Morning, got a bit of a shock this morning. Came out to get some out at office to take back into house, and it was pitch black. And I just thought, I'd have a look at, see if there was any rats about. Anyway, I came and looked over this feeder, and there'd be about 6 or 7 get out. So obviously they're in the straw already, and this is the straw what we shifted when we did them ratting videos. If you haven't seen them, go back a few videos and have a look. It was a right day's sport, and so we're just going to try and keep on top of them from a start, you know, because they'll only be like weather turning. They'll start them into rats. Will be starting to come out at field into their sort of nesting places for winter. So anyway, we've been on this morning making this trap, and there's 3 fen traps to go in this box what we're going to sit in front top at feeder and bait them with peanut butter, because apparently I like peanut butter, and put some pig grub around them, and hopefully we can clean a few up. We're going to poison hard this time, and there'll definitely be some rats in this straw, but we'll just try and keep on top of them. And a little note to my mate Ollie and his daughter, that you're definitely on the guest list when we do the ratting, so don't you worry, Sky, we won't forget about you. So Ollie and Sky, you're definitely on the guest list. Yeah, what my trap consists of, it's just a simple box frame, because basically I don't want my cats among it, and any farm cats or birds are out. So, and these is a fen trap, all legal like. And there's 3 of them what we're going to put in there, bait with peanut butter out at house. So I'm a bit partial to peanut butter myself. And I'm just going to put a bit of peanut butter under where I'm going to put the trap. These are 2 modern traps, but the one I've got here has got no safety device on, so I have to be very, very careful, because the last thing is you want is your fingers in it. See, we're all locked and loaded now for action, so just shove him a bit more under there, like that. Alright, we'll see what we can get. Just turn wheel and all. What? Just turn wheel, make sure it corn's going where it... Yeah. Other way. Now there. Few hourly routine, as in you know, turn wheel, make sure corn's going, seeds going where it should be, and now it's blocked up. It's just warming it up and away it goes. A little bit knotty, but look at the fine dust as well. It's that type of soil where it's like baked out like concrete, or very, very slimy. Very fine when you dust, very fine, not coarse soil. So yeah, away it goes. blue on that bugger. I mean, some of you might look and think, bloody hell, it's a bit rough, you know, for in wheating that, but to be fair, I'd rather have it like that than too fine, because it don't withstand winter. You know, we'll roll this, and whether I put the residual on straight away or wait for some wet weather and be a bit brave. But no, it's going in well, I'm pleased. Some things you remember. This is the field I was drilling it with a 2140 and a DA 4 metre Accord drill, you know, drill only. And I'd be about, I don't know, somewhere where I stood when the Twin Towers were attacked. Because Dick, who was working for us on then, God bless him, he was powering. Yeah, he died, Dick, yeah, hell of a man. And yeah, Dick came over because my radio didn't work and told me all about it. To be fair, I didn't know what the Twin Towers were. I was only in I won't be real old. And yeah, that's where I was. You remember where you were when you were hear news like that, don't you? It's like you'll probably remember where you heard the Queen was dead. I was actually watching telly where, is it Hugh, the newsreader, told us. you can hear me, it's very windy. Just digging this dike out, and we've come across this little fella. Look, quite a sizable eel. Oh, I ain't real keen really. And very rare we see them. I'll tell you for why, we blame pollution. Because years ago when I was a kid, are you watching? He's gone now. Yeah, there he is. Just heading off down there. But when I was a kid, we used to have a local contractor come called Mervyn Gray, retired now. And every other scoop when he was doing these dikes, we used to get an eel. And we used to skin them and eat them. And they used to wriggle in the pan and all. You maybe think that's disgusting, but they're very, very tasty like. And yeah, it's a while since we've seen one, actually. And we were putting it down to pollution, you know. So yeah, good to see. They're a good sizable thing and all. Yeah, I'm just taking all this rubbish out here because one day it will get wet. It will become wet, and a hell of a lot of water comes down this beck. So yeah, pleased to see. I really chuff. Is it on the turn? Is the pollution getting better? You know, as in how we're cleaning our act up a little bit. So yeah, I'm just putting it on the side here, and yeah, just to make it a free flow. And I'm only doing 100 yards, 150 yards, so we're going to deluge of water. It just flows straight through. Right, I'll crack on. You see that other one? Bloody hell, that's amazing. It really is. That's 2 in half a dozen buckets, so yeah, that's a real welcome sight. One has just been showing his authority. Just been scraping, sort of hoofing soil and mooing a bit strangely, like barking. In fact, this fella's upsetting him next door. Look, this little bullock what my dad's bought. He's a bit bog-bellied. The hay isn't doing him any good, to be fair. It's making him very, very bog-bellied. But actually, after we started feeding hay, I don't think there's any need, to be honest. They're fairly fit, these cows. They don't want to be too fit, do they? Ah, he stands funny. He's that full of air. His belly's big, and he just stands. He stands a bit not as nice as he did. What do you lot think? Hey, Warnie. Let's hope you've done your job. Not maybe as level as I'd like it to be, but that'd be right. I think nature will take its course in winter, and yeah, we'll see. We've sprayed it off, so we've killed all this black. Look at all black grass what's come already, and I think there'll be another massive flush again. Hopefully, well, unless it's a real mild season, hopefully it won't see a seed. So. But yeah, whether it's the answer, I don't know. Work next door though, where we've been buggering about, we've got, well, a fairish crop of barley to say it's pretty poor land, and it was a very droughty season. It seemed to keep its moisture in the ground and feed its crop right to harvest without, I mean, there was no drought issue whatsoever. So anyway, right, Friday night, he's just got a little bit here. Phil's just gone to do a little bit of rolling at a farm away. I want to see if there's a nice cool can of Stella in the fridge with my name on it. I think we've earned it this week. It's been quite a busy week, but we're putting drilling on hold now. We've got about, well, we've got most of our first wheats in. There's another 50 acre first wheat and quite a lot of second wheats, but I don't know, we're hanging fire a bit. Just see what happens, read weather forecast and just see what happens. We're just worried about a lot of rubbish growing and, you know, smothering our crops. Well, actually, yeah, a bit of an announcement. Anyway, you probably didn't think he had it in him, but our Ollie, it's his girlfriend's organised a baby shower because they're expecting a baby in November, so they're having a bit of a get-together and a baby shower. I don't know, I don't really understand it. Where did these come from? Is it an American thing? Anyway, we're having a bit of a gathering at our house tomorrow afternoon, so hopefully there'll be a few beers involved and a bit of a giggle. So yeah, congratulations to Sadie and Ollie. So yeah, due in November. Right, if you like these videos, tick on subscribe or whatever you do. And Rufford Farming East Yorkshire, like I keep telling you, don't take things too serious. Right, bye for now.